Okay, Jeep is back with an update to a model that's been a significant player for them, the Compass. With over 2.5 million sold globally since 2006, this compact sport utility vehicle is stepping into a fiercely competitive European market. And Jeep is making some bold claims about this new generation, manufactured in Melfi, Italy. Let's take a first look at what the all-new Jeep Compass is bringing to the table. First up, design. Jeep says it's been meticulously crafted for performance and iconic style. You'll still find the classic Jeep cues. The 7-slot grille is present and correct, along with those distinctive trapezoidal wheel arches and rugged cladding. Jeep claims this honors the brand's heritage while ensuring off-road prowess. They've also added an anti-scratch modular Jeep shield and reinforced bumpers, which sound practical for both urban scrapes and off-road excursions. Interestingly, the vehicle's radar has been repositioned to better protect it from damage. The Compass will be available in 6 nature-inspired colors, like Hawaii green and Pacific blue. This new Compass is built on the Stellantis STLA Medium platform, which is Stellantis' go-to for compact and mid-size segment electrification. Jeep claims this platform allows for good range, rapid charging, and efficiency. The vehicle measures 4.55 meters in length, which Jeep describes as one of the most compact from this platform, yet they promise more space inside. We're talking an alleged 55 millimeters of additional legroom, which, if true, will be a welcome improvement. Front interior storage is said to be up by 34 liters, and boot capacity has reportedly increased by 45 liters, reaching up to 550 liters. The rear seats feature a 40-20-40 split as standard, which is good for versatility. Now, let's talk powertrains, because Jeep is offering a few options. There's a 145 horsepower 48-volt electric hybrid, a 195 horsepower electric hybrid plug-in, and then the full electric versions. For the battery electric vehicle, Jeep is promising a range of up to 650 kilometers, which is a pretty ambitious figure for this kind of vehicle. There are 3 battery electric versions, starting with a 213 horsepower front-wheel drive model and going up to a rather surprising 375 horsepower for an all-wheel drive variant. To get that 375 horsepower figure, Jeep says they've added a new, more powerful rear electric motor, providing an extra 49 kilowatts and 232 newton meters of torque, supposedly translating to 3,100 newton meters available at the rear wheels. They even claim this setup can climb a 20% slope with no traction at the front. We'll be keen to see how that translates in real-world testing. For electric vehicle charging, Jeep specifies a 160 kilowatt direct current fast charging capability, which should get you from 20% to 80% in about 30 minutes, and an onboard alternating current charger up to 22 kilowatts. To help achieve these range figures, Jeep says the aerodynamic efficiency has been improved by 10% to under 0.3, thanks to an active grille shutter, air ducts, sharp rear edges, and a fully flat underbody. Jeep wouldn't be Jeep without talking capability. They claim the capability extends across the range, even to the front-wheel drive version, which they say will be 100% capable. Ground clearance is stated as up to 200 millimeters, with an approach angle of 20 degrees, a breakover of 15 degrees, and a departure angle of 26 degrees. Water fording is rated up to 470 millimeters. Select terrain will be standard on all versions, which is a good move, as is the 360-degree protective shielding. The all-wheel drive versions naturally get beefed up stats. 27 degrees approach, 16 degrees breakover, 31 degrees departure, plus improved ground clearance and water fording, though specific numbers for the latter aren't given for the all-wheel drive in this release. Hill descent control will be standard on these all-wheel drive models. There's also new suspension tuning with dedicated springs, dampers, and anti-roll bars, aiming for a balance of handling and comfort. Inside, the new Compass gets a standard 10-inch digital cluster and a rather large 16-inch central radio display. Connected services with over-the-air updates are included, along with Level 2 autonomous driving features as standard across the lineup. Jeep mentions that the experience can be enhanced with options like a head-up display, semi-automatic lane change, matrix LED headlights, and mobile phone access, claiming some of these are features normally found in premium segments. For early adopters, Jeep is launching a first edition. This will be available with either the 145 horsepower electric hybrid or a 213 horsepower front-wheel drive battery electric vehicle. Interestingly, this first edition battery electric vehicle is listed with a 500-kilometer range, which is different from the headline of up to 650 kilometers mentioned earlier, suggesting the 650 might be for a different battery or powertrain configuration. The first edition will come with up to 20-inch wheels, LED matrix lights, the 16-inch navigation system, Level 2 autonomous driving, 360-degree protection, and a hands-free power tailgate. Standard seats are cloth and vinyl, heated, with 6-way manual adjustment and 2-way driver lumbar. An optional package can add ventilated and massaging seats, an open-air sunroof, and semi-automated lane change assistance. Orders for the first edition are open now, with deliveries expected in the fourth quarter of 2025. Jeep has seen some strong growth in Europe, with sales up significantly in 2024, driven largely by the Avenger. This new Compass is clearly intended to build on that momentum in a very crowded and important segment. The specs look promising on paper, especially the battery electric options and the claimed interior space improvements. But the proof will be in the driving and real-world usability. What do you think of the new Jeep Compass? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more first looks and reviews. Thanks for watching.